afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the 9/11 Memorial Museum, I'd like to welcome you. It is our privilege and honor to welcome you here today as you take your oath of office or oath of a promotion. We love when we have the military come and visit. This has been our third year hosting this event here, and we're glad that it's developing and growing every day. Those of you that are standing in front of us today have taken an oath to be here. You're taking that oath today on a sacred place. We thank you for defending our country and holding dear our freedoms that we enjoy every day. So I'd like to turn it over to the MC to begin your program. Thank you.
Welcome everyone to Fleet Week New York 2017 Joint Reenlistment and Promotion Ceremony. This year's presiding officer is Admiral Phil Davidson, Commander, United States Fleet Forces Command. Admiral Phil Davidson, a native of St. Louis, Missouri, is Commander of U.S. Fleet Forces Command in Norfolk, Virginia. He mans, trains, and equips over 125 ships, 1,000 aircraft, and 103,000 sailors and civilian employees. Earlier in his career, he commanded U.S. 6th Fleet and Naval Striking and Support Forces NATO, Carrier Strike Group 8, USS Gettysburg, and USS Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen, Admiral Phil Davidson.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you today? Hello, New York. And to everybody joining us today. In just a few moments, whether you're re-enlisting or getting promoted, we will renew the oath, your pledge to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. There are two extraordinarily special places to take this oath. The first is at the National Archives in Washington, D.C. I say that because there are three foundational documents there. The Declaration of Independence, the Constitution of the United States of America, of course, and the Bill of Rights. That is where the idea of America is kept. You know that idea, that we are all created equal, and that we will all come together in defense of our inalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Now I want you to think about this place for just a moment, the 9/11 Memorial here in New York City, because I think this is the other place. You all know the story of 9/11. Many of you either joined or you are continuing your service because of the tragedy that occurred here. We can never forget the people who were murdered on these grounds, nearly 3,000 of them. They have family, loved ones, indeed a nation that grieves for them to this day. This is hallowed ground, and for that reason alone, it makes this a special place. But there's also another reason. I want you to all break ranks for just a second, and I want you to look around here. Look at the people that have gathered here today. Look at the buildings, the prosperity that has returned in 15 very short years. Think of the potential, the promise, the permanence that this place represents, because this place is the embodiment of America. This is America right here. So when you pledge your oath in just a few moments, I want you to think about all that. This is Fleet Week this week as well. You're going to be moving around town, and everywhere you go, New Yorkers and the tourists, Americans that come here, are going to thank you, oftentimes for your sacrifice. That always shocks me. It surprises me just a little bit. I personally don't consider my service a sacrifice. I consider it the great privilege of my life to serve this nation, and I hope you do as well. After all, it is an honor to pledge the oath. It is an honor to stake our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor upon this country. Look around you here. No one is going to push us off this rock. Thanks, everybody.
So the sailors standing to my left were honorably discharged yesterday, and before they can re-enlist, they have to each and every one of them be discharged. I will now read the certificate of discharge. From the Armed Forces of the United States of America, this is certified. All Joint 9/11 re-enlistee participants were honorably discharged from the United States Navy on the 25th day of May, 2017. This honorable discharge is a testament of honest and faithful service. Admiral Davison will now administer the oath of re-enlistment. Attention to re-enlistment.
Raise your right hand. I state your name. Do solemnly swear. That I will support and defend. The Constitution of the United States of America. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. And that I will obey the orders. Of the President of the United States. The officers appointed over me. According to regulation. And the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Congratulations.
Admiral Davison will now administer the oath of office. Attention to oath.
Raise your right hand. I state your name. Do solemnly swear. That I will support and defend. The Constitution of the United States of America. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. And that I take this obligation freely. Without any mental reservation. Or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations.
Will those who are promoting the first rank of officers please come forward?